Think you need 100,000 saved up to buy a home in LA? Wrong. Today I'm breaking down exactly how much money you really need with real numbers based on the current 2025 market. My name is Brian. I'm a real estate agent here in Los Angeles, and I help first-time buyers get into homes without getting overwhelmed or overcharged. This video is going to give you a realistic breakdown of what it actually costs to buy a home in LA and how you might be closer than you think. So one of the costs associated with buying a home is the down payment. Let's talk the down payment. The old school belief is that you need 20% down saved up. That would mean, guys, you would need $140,000 to buy a home at $700,000. Most of my clients are not putting down that much, not at that sales price at least. Instead, my clients put down 3.5% with an FHA loan. That's $24,500 for a down payment on a $700,000 home. Big difference, guys. Other loans my clients use is a 3% conventional loan. That would be $21,000 down payment to buy a $700,000 home. Big difference. Other clients are using down payment assistance and putting down even less. And yes, these are legit $0 down programs available for qualified buyers using CalHFA or VA loans. Another cost associated with buying a house is closing costs. These usually run about 2 to 3% of the purchase price on top of your down payment. So on a $700,000 home, the closing costs would be around $14,000 to $21,000. But here's the thing, guys, you don't always have to pay that out of pocket as yourself as the buyer. Sometimes we can negotiate seller credits on our offer when we're making offers to sellers' homes, or roll them into your loan depending on the program you're using. So what is the real cost of buying a house, you may ask? So let's do the math on a real world example. Let's say you were looking at a home that you loved and it was for sale at $700,000. On that price, let's say you were to go FHA loan, 3.5% down for first-time buyers. The down payment to buy that $700,000 home would be $24,500. Now your closing costs could be roughly around 2 to 3%, anywhere around that. It's a separate item from your down payment. So let's just say in this case, guys, the closing cost was $17,000 on that $700,000 home you were looking at. Total out-of-pocket costs in this case scenario would be $41,500 that you would need to come up with as a buyer to buy that property. But with assistance programs, credits from sellers, or gifts from family that you could get as a money, I've seen buyers close with little as $10,000 to $15,000 saved. Other costs to budget for when thinking about buying a home is an home inspection. Home inspection can vary in cost depending on the size of the house, but on average, it ranges from $300 to $600 that you want to save up to do a home inspection. Another thing is an appraisal. This is the third-party company that the bank hires to send out to the property and do an appraisal on the property to make sure the home is worth whatever you're making an offer for. Doing an appraisal could cost you $500, around there. You might want to save up for also a moving company if that's what you need. I could refer you a company for that if that's what you need. We could get a quote. And you might also want to have 2 months of reserves on top of doing your down payment and closing costs. So when you buy the house, you guys have money saved to fall back on in case anything happens. If you're serious about buying a home in LA and want to know exactly what you need based on your credit score, income, and location, I'll run the numbers for you personally. Just DM me on Instagram at Bryan_Marota, my last name, or contact me via phone at 562-484-8138. Don't forget to like and subscribe if this video helped, and I'll see you guys in the next one.